And media asset. And we're live. I'm your host, the Valley Savage, here with Coach Leaf. This is Tell the Truth Boxing Pod.
You already know.
Here with another one. If you're joining us on YouTube, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Do the same with all our old videos. If you're watching on Instagram, just click the link in our bio, head over to our page, hit a follow, give us a like. The more we grow, the bigger the boxers that we'll be able to get on here for you. But today we do have a pretty big popping boxer up in the female ranks, the super flyweight, 5-0, 2 knockouts, shooting up the charts. We bring to you Shera Mae Patricio. Did I roll the R right this time? I did it right?
Yeah, you did.
All right, champ. Let me start it off by asking you, what's it like living in paradise?
Beautiful.
Yeah, those that don't know, she's joining us all the way from Hawaii. It's actually 1 p.m. right there, 7 p.m. here. Obviously, we're on the East Coast.
I still can't.
Yeah.
It's bedtime, you know?
Yeah, but it's good to have you here, champ. So I mean, what is it like? Tell us what it's like over there, because I mean, I've been a lot of places. I'm in the military, so one place I have not been is Hawaii. I try to get out there, but them flights are crazy.
Right.
The Airbnbs are crazy. It's really expensive over there. So just let us know what it's like.
Yeah, like you said, it's expensive out here. Very tropical. I love. It's just different. The Aina is more aloha. Everybody's like very nice to each other, helpful each other. But like I've been through other states, and like it's just there's no place like home for real out here.
Yeah, you see yourself staying there for the rest of your life?
I think so.
Yeah.
I love it out here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold over here. We live right by where you fought last time. We're in Lehigh Valley, actually, where you fought.
Oh, okay.
Is actually in the same city that we're located in, and it's cold.
My last fight?
It's like, yeah, you were at Wind Creek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, and it's cold over here. It's probably like 54 degrees. How warm is it over there?
Out here it's like 70s, 80s.
Jealous,
It don't even get
jealous.
to 50s.
Yeah, have you ever seen snow?
I've seen snow.
Where'd you see snow at?
Utah, one of my national tournaments.
Oh, okay. So tell us about that. Tell us about because you're pretty well decorated when it comes to nationals. How many time champion are you?
11 times.
11-time national champ. That's a lot of fights, champ. A lot.
How many fights you have? How many fights? 11 times national?
Nah, I only have like 54.
Only? That's good.
Yeah, she said only, right?
Like normal.
I mean, I know we know normal you could get up to 100, 200, but yeah, not all females don't have a lot of amateur fights though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But because I never really fought on the island. Only when like in my beginning, like my first 5 fights, I fought out here.
Right.
But after that, it was so hard to get fights out here. Like I never fought out here after that.
It's hard.
I always had to travel.
It's hard.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how's the fighting culture? How's the boxing culture in Hawaii?
Now it's actually pretty big. It's actually big. Before, when I was like growing up, there was like no female fighters. I always had to spar my brothers, spar the boys. Like there was nobody for me. And or when I would find a girl, I would like I would beat her up, and she would not want to come back.
Right.
Man, beat her into retirement, man, before the career even started.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
No, but I would be younger. and I'll be sparring like older women, and then but they don't be wanting to spar me again.
You know
So
what's
all you
funny?
fight is
I'll spar them
okay,
like a
Ali.
couple times, and then
No, but
they will want.
you know what's funny? I was training with Leanna Cruz, Bumblebee, and
Yeah,
I tell her the same thing because I would see her spar guys, and she'll tearing them up. Then she fight
yeah.
females, she'll kind of like hold back, and I'm like, what, yo, why you always hold back against a woman? She like, I don't know. I'm like, yo, going
Nah,
forward,
not me.
yeah, I
I'm
said,
about to.
I told her, I said, going forward, man. Every time
I
you
do
let them
it.
spar
I
on
do
once,
it even worse against a female.
right? I said every time you spar on once, you let them know who you are. You whoop their behinds, and then you take it easy on after the fact. But that's funny
Yeah,
because yeah, you probably was probably blowing through the competition out there. And,
yeah,
yeah, it wasn't nobody before you. So when you said that, I can relate. I get that.
yeah. Even my siblings, like even that's how my siblings are. Like nobody wants to fight us out here
Mm.
because the competition is like nobody. So that's why we really just spar each other, spar our teammates. We hardly get sparring out here.
Yeah, champ. I mean, I'm just interested because, I mean, like I said, I talked to a couple people that lived in Hawaii. Like I said, I'm in the military, so I mean, you
Hmm.
probably see a bunch of military over there.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
but
and yeah, I never seen an actual like somebody that was born and raised in Hawaii. So I'm just fascinated. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, what is it that you
yeah,
do in your free time when you're over there?
right.
go beach.
Yes,
We live right
yes,
across the
definitely.
beach, like literally.
Yeah, do you
So
surf?
like our backyard basically our beach.
You sir?
I would never leave. You surf?
Bodyboard.
Bodyboard. Okay.
Yeah.
I think one guy was telling me how he said that it's different with the food over there. He said that you guys eat a lot of spam. You guys eat a lot of
Yeah.
spam over there? Yeah?
Yeah. Like
Oh man.
it's more local food.
Mm.
And like a
Yeah.
lot of pork, pigs. So I mean it's like same but it's different.
So the gym you go to, is there a lot of gyms over there, or just one main gym?
Now there's multiple gyms now.
Okay.
Before there used to be like a couple, but now there's like even more and more.
So what do you think it is that contributes to boxing growing in Hawaii? Like what was it? Because it seems like, you know, when you were obviously first born until now, the boxing landscape changed in Hawaii. So what is it that you think changed to make it blow up in Hawaii?
I feel like the younger generation they see us doing it.
Hmm.
Cause like my family, cause we're all boxers. My whole family's boxing. And I'm the oldest out of 8 kids. And then we're all national champs and stuff. And like,
Oh, that's impressive.
yeah,
That's
we're all
really
national
impressive.
champs.
Okay.
Like I'm 11 times. My other brother, he's like 13 times.
Mm.
Got my two brothers, they're 6 times, and then my little sister, she's like a 7 time national champ.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's crazy, especially from a small island like that. You would think that all, you know, the national champs usually come from like Cali
Yeah.
or they come from New York or, you know, you have Philly,
My gym
Ohio.
actually won. My gym won the number one most winningest gym out of the nation this
Yeah,
past
Yeah.
year.
I kind of
Yeah,
just
Hawaii's coming back up. Yeah,
your family alone probably they could buy that's a lot.
nah,
That's
for real.
crazy. That's impressive. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man, jeez, I'm kind of impressed with what you just said, but like the training down there, is it like because you fighting it's always nice out, so I'm thinking it's like a lot harder because of the heat and stuff. You outside doing it? Is it more in the
um,
gym? Y'all doing full sprints outside and that heat
yeah,
all the
because
time?
no, it actually don't get as hot. It's
Okay.
like it don't get up to hundreds. So
Only.
it's like a good like heat. It's like not
That's what I'm
too much.
saying. So you probably like it's almost like you're going like in a boot camp type because it's always hot. So you
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there with
yeah.
the I get
It
that.
get
Yeah.
cool, but our cold is not as cold as y'all.
Hell no.
Yeah.
We
It got to be hard to find work over there though. It has to
Yeah,
be, right?
yeah, but my brother, I feel like the best work would be my brothers for me. Like I
Yeah,
don't
do
know
you
if you see
fly
my other brothers like they that fight.
I think I did. I think they followed our page. I don't know. It's your last name, right? Like your last name has like a boxing page or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The Patricia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
like
I think.
all my siblings on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
my dad's
and then
page.
they had a pretty big following too. I'm like, damn, they got like all these followers and all that already, and I'm like, I'm just so surprised. You know what I mean? So, what do you, um, when you go to fight outside of Hawaii and you got to come back to the States? Do you have to find yourself like? Do you find yourself leaving, sooner to get what's the word?
Acclimated.
Yeah, acclimated. Yeah.
Going from states to here or here to
No,
states.
from Hawaii over to the States. Do you feel like you gotta leave? I gotta leave sooner. Like I would say that somebody leaving
I
from
mean, no,
California.
I normally leave early, like couple days. We always leave like couple days early, just to
Okay.
get a little. We just need like a day, just to the time change and like
Right,
just to
right,
get
yeah,
acclimated. So
yeah.
Mhm.
that's what we need. But usually my dad like make sure we're in prep out here before we go there. Like
Okay.
if we're like going Colorado, he makes sure we get in our cardio, make sure for sure we're like well conditioned
Yeah.
and everything
Yeah,
before we
because
go.
it's elevated in Colorado, so you have
Yeah,
less oxygen. Yeah. So yeah, that's
yeah.
why I asked. I would figure like, man, maybe she probably leaves like 2 weeks early just to get her body ready. Maybe
Now we
get some
actually leave like
miles in.
couple days. Like if the tournament starts Monday, we usually leave like Friday.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
What
Yeah, we
What
only
do you
need
like
like a
to?
day.
You seem very very disciplined too. You love this, don't you? You love boxing, huh? So you turn pro like you
I,
5-0 in pro, right? You're 5-0 in pro,
yeah,
right? But I'm saying
Yeah.
like
yeah.
you're looking for the long term. Like this is life.
No,
No,
No.
no.
no,
As
no.
good as you are, 5-0, two knockouts. You're not looking at like being the undisputed champion.
Oh yeah, for sure that.
Yeah, this is life. So boxing's life for you, right? Like you doing this till you retire,
Yep.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Basically.
Yeah.
yeah, what he's saying is like you look to be a boxer as like for a living. Like you look to make money
Yeah.
and buy
Yeah.
houses and cars
Yeah.
and
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
okay.
That's how I wanted to know. Yeah, because it
So
seems like
how
you're
old is
passionate. Oh, my bad.
okay. No, you good.
Hmm?
You're
How old are you
passionate.
now, champ?
22.
How old were you when you started?
12.
Okay.
Like yeah,
And
12.
so what made you want to box?
My dad was a boxer. It was actually not even like intentional. Cause me and my brother, we did other sports. Like all my, even my siblings, we always did other sports, and then plus boxing. We grew up around it. My dad was like, take us to the sparring, to the gym. We just be like, running around and stuff. But like,
Hey champ,
he started
I don't know
teaching us
where
for self
you
defense.
I don't know where you are. I don't know how the connection is over there, but your sound and your video is kind of choppy.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
like
good.
yeah, it was good, but now it's like kind of
Not
choppy, man. I gotta trying to get the champ cleared up.
Right.
Yeah, I mean the video is a little bit better, but let me see the
Say something.
sound though.
Say something so we can hear you.
Uh-oh.
She could probably jump out, maybe jump back. Anything? Oh, we on live.
I can hear it.
Yeah, we can kind of hear you. You sound a little robot mode.
Yeah, I think she's saying so. Yeah, she's chopping. All right, champ, look. Try to jump out, jump all the way out and just come all the way back in. Click on the same link. All right?
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys,
Oh
hold
man.
up.
Yeah, hopefully we can get her back.
She's
Man, this is gonna be
she's a good one, man. She's yo, that's crazy. I never heard of a family doing that.
yeah, bro. And it seems like they got Hawaii on
Smash.
Smash.
She's probably the face of a boxer out there.
Well, I mean, yeah, she could be. She could be. The following is dope.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yo, the fights later though. You watching the fights later? I know
Yeah,
Abdullah
absolutely.
Mason fighting.
Is he? Show something?
Yeah. Yeah. No, Abdullah.
ESPN. ESPN.
Yes, yeah, he's ESPN top rank.
Man, these guys be on all different promotions. I'll be half the time. I can't even figure it out anymore. It used to be HBO Showtime. It was like, all right, now it's Prime, the Zone.
Word.
I'm waiting for Ennis and Boots. I mean Ennis and Steady on this. I'm waiting for that fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. Richard Torres is fighting tonight too. That's the main event.
And then I'm looking for, you know who else I'm looking for?
We're looking for.
Ben and Eubanks Jr.
All right, champ.
You
How's it
back?
looking? Oh man.
Yeah, we see you, but the
Yeah,
sound.
we see, and the video is clear now. It's like,
Is she good? Is she
Yeah.
good on your end or no?
Nah, she's not. Is she good on yours?
No.
Nah.
Damn, champ. We didn't even get there yet. We didn't even get to the.
No. Damn. You got an iPhone? You got an iPhone, champ?
Yeah.
I don't think. Do you have headphones?
Yeah.
Try the headphones. Yeah, they might work.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. Because the video is good. It just gotta be. I think it's just the sound.
You know, it's hard too.
It'll be straight. Because this is gonna be a fire interview, bro. We didn't even get into the questions yet.
This should work, hopefully.
Hawaii got that Obama service over there, bro.
He said, "Hawaii got that
Okay,
Obama."
you hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yes. All right. Perfect.
All right.
Yes. The Valley Savage to the rescue, bro.
Right.
All right. So what was you saying? Oh yeah. How old were you when you started?
12, right?
Oh
Yeah.
Okay,
I just grew up around it, and my dad started teaching us, and like he didn't even intentionally want us to box, like, but
You fell in love with it.
his coach, like, yeah,
It happens.
like he seen us, like we was in there, and like we just had fun in it, and then we went to like one in 2015. We went to one national, and then me and my little brother won, and then after that we started going nationals every year, and then everything just went up for there.
Yeah, winning the nationals is not easy either. That's the thing. So when you said this,
Yeah,
11 times this and that, I'm like, wow. But you know, I'm thinking that you guys, your family is probably like really the trend that made boxing kind of hot over there. You think about it.
yeah, in Hawaii, because before it was dead.
Yeah, in Hawaii, yeah.
Yeah,
Hawaii,
it was popping like maybe like in the late early 2000s with like Brian Valoria them, and then after that it went dead, and now it's like coming back up. Actually, I see like all these younger kids, and they going nationals. We have a lot of Hawaii people going nationals and everything.
Good.
So do you have a home away from home? Like somewhere in the States that you're like, man, I love really going over there?
I actually like going Philly.
Yeah.
Philly, okay, my hometown.
Yeah, we've been going Philly a lot.
Okay, did you spar a couple people in Philadelphia?
I actually
go to
sparred Liana.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Last year. Yeah, before I forget when. I think it was before my pro debut.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sparring. Leanne's a different type of, she's a different type of monster.
Yeah, it was good work. Yeah, definitely good work.
Good work. Yeah, that's what's up. For you to get in there with Leanna, and Leanna is just jump right to the pro ranks with no amateurs. Fights.
Yeah,
she has a lot of skill. Yeah, a lot of skill.
Yeah, she does.
That says a lot about you too, because Leanna ain't easy. I know what she can do. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
What gym do you like to go to? Do you go to the dungeon? Do you go to Boots' gym or?
Yeah, we've been to Boots gym, but they came to our gym. I train with Coach Bob, college gym.
Oh, okay. All right, that's so. What other pro fighters did you spar with?
Out there?
Yeah, well, anywhere.
Pro fighters?
Yeah, pros.
Jenny. I sparred Jenny before when I was amateur though. Who was I spar? I don't know, because people really don't be wanting to spar me.
Right.
Well, it's like that.
I always be asking for work, and people be ducking from her.
Yo,
Even the guys,
Valley Savage,
ducking.
for the women, it's like skipping the battle for sparring, bro. Some of these girls they
Yeah,
try to spar, man.
no, cause they be
Yo,
like, "Oh no, we're in the same weight class." I'm like, really, for
that,
real, or like
you know why
something
though?
like that.
Because they don't want to. If you spar someone you're in pro,
Mm-hmm.
and say you get the better of that sparring, you like, I'll see you out there.
Yeah.
They don't want
Yeah.
that. That's nervous.
No,
Like, hold up.
Yep.
I
They
don't
put the
want that
blueprint out
smoke.
there.
So yeah, it's a blueprint.
Yep.
And it's the same thing what happened with look at Tank and Lamont Roach.
oh yeah,
And everyone saying that fight was gonna be close. So I'm like, at first
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like, Tank gonna kill this kid. But then as
Nah,
that's what I'm
I was
thinking.
like, okay, this is actually it was actually a good fight.
Well, it started coming to me like this dude ain't scared of
Yeah,
Tank. He's been in the ring with Tank. That's why he wasn't nervous.
yeah,
He went in there and was going
yeah,
blow for blow with Tank. So when you spar someone, you get used to that, and that's why you don't
yeah,
compare. Because
yeah.
like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan went in there
So-
just knocked. He was cheating, but he went and knocked his head off. You know how you go.
Yeah, champ, we lost video.
Ah man,
We could probably still hear you, but
you there?
you're like a blank screen right now.
Did she hear us?
Yeah, I wanted to see if she be boxing the males. Like, if the males are ducking the smoke.
No, I'm sure she spars guys a lot.
Hey, champ, do you hear us? Oh, dang, they might be on that Biden over there, bro. Not even Obama.
He said Biden.
Yeah, she left. Hopefully we can get her back.
Right.
Because I really want to see if the males are ducking the smoke.
Well, it's hard for girls to get sparring, man. Trust me. B was on.
Yo, champ, I wanted to ask you. So the males are ducking the smoke with you too?
The bells.
Yeah, the males.
They be like, they really don't expect it. Like, could they see me and they be like, oh, I'm sparring her, and then but once I get in that ring, like,
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah,
there.
then it's different.
Yeah.
Yo, you got dog in you. Wow, you got some dog in you. Like you like to go for it, right? You like to hurt people. Like I'm saying when you're in that mode, you like to go for it. Like I'm gonna get you out of there. Okay.
Yeah, I don't play.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So, champ, is there anything you aspire to do outside of boxing? Like we heard you want to be a champ and all that, but is there something like you look forward to doing? Like you want to open up a business or something, or want to be an astronaut? Or...
He's an
I just do whatever. Be chilling. Like I be at the beach, hanging with fam for real. Like
right. So what
I be
is your
living the life out here.
Besides boxing, what do you love to do then? Just the beach? That's it? Is it like you like watch TV? You play video games? What do you do outside of boxing?
Outside of boxing?
Yeah.
Go beach.
So it's just the beach.
If I could go beach every day, I'll go beach every day.
Oh
what island are you on over there in Hawaii?
Oahu,
Honolulu. Okay. Damn, man, I need to get out there. All right, champ. So what is it that you love?
It's just expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was thinking, with all those planes falling out the sky, I'm like, oh, this is the time. This is the time to cop.
Going overseas.
Yeah, this is when I should get on that plane, because then they begging people to get on on planes now. So I was like, damn, let me see how much it is to go to Hawaii. And it was like, nah, it's like the price went up. It was like, you're not about to get us. But it's all good. So what do you love most about boxing? What do you love most about boxing?
What I like most about boxing, hurting people. Say that stuff.
Did I tell you? Yeah, right. Yeah,
I like hurting people.
Yo, I'll tell you, man, that's how it was too when I was fighting too. So I get it. You like And you like the competition. Like, can you take what I can hear? You know what I mean?
Champ,
Yeah.
the speaker on your headphones, move it closer to your mouth and say something. I just want to see something.
Can you hear me?
I mean, yeah, we can. Well, I mean, we can hear you, but it's a little choppy. I'm just letting you know. Is the internet usually bad in Hawaii?
It's probably the internet. Yeah. I mean, it's not like bad, but like in certain areas.
Yeah, because it's all that. We got to get the questions in quick, champ. Ask your questions, bro.
Oh, me?
Ask your question. Yeah. You got something else, or I was about to ask you, what is she?
Well, you follow boxing? Do you actually watch boxing? Or you just in the sport?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat? So
yeah.
we need your top 5.
Like 7.
We need your top 5 best fighters that you like, that you watch. Or that's active or retired. We need to hear that.
I like Lomachenko, Andre Ward, Canelo. But he nice. I like Clarissa. She's nice too.
Clarissa Shields, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You got one more. Give me one more.
One more. I did 5.
Did you?
I said Andre Ward, Bud, Clarissa.
Oh, I didn't hear Bud.
Canelo.
I didn't hear Bud. Okay. You got Bud.
Bud.
It's the audio. It's the audio that was. Nah, it's all good. So who you got in the Canelo versus Bud, since they're both in your top 5? Who you got?
Which one?
Canelo and Bud.
Canelo and Bud.
Canelo.
Who you got? Canelo?
Yeah.
Yo, why? Champ, I'm trying to tell you.
Get out of here, Belly Savage.
Let's hear her say why, though. She probably gonna say what I said.
Go. Why does Canelo win? Everybody wins Canelo.
Because there's weight classes. Canelo's the strongest shit.
Right.
Told you. Right. Weight classes, man. And because Champ, I mean, I'll say it again. I'm gonna say it till y'all get tired of it. Y'all probably tired of it, but oh well. This is my fucking show. It's Cinco de Mayo. I mean, not Cinco de Mayo. They're fighting on Mexican Independence Day. Yeah. And I was like, I ain't no way a Mexican gonna lose to a Wakandan on Mexican Independence Day. You know? Martin Luther King, Terrence got a chance, you know, but Mexican Independence ain't no way. Especially if they're gonna be fighting in Mexico. I don't know where they're fighting, but if they fight in Mexico, Canelo might knock Crawford out. Man, if it's in Mexico.
If it's in Mexico,
he got to stop him.
Stop it.
How does he?
We on TTT tell the truth, and he lying to the people.
That's right.
This man lying to the people.
Accusation.
No, I'm not.
False accusation.
No, I'm not lying, man. He ain't gonna knock out nothing. He ain't knocking out Crawford. Crawford is the truth. I have Crawford winning, and I also, made this man go bankrupt against Errol Spence, but we ain't gonna talk about that. No,
Champ, don't listen to this guy, because I don't know why he keeps bringing that up, because he lost money. He lost money against me because he picked Rolly over Tank.
I sure did.
He put money on that.
I don't know why.
He put real dollars on that.
Man, it might have been a booze that day.
Like American currency. Yeah. I'm like, yo, are you serious?
I sure did.
He really believed that. He was trying to get everybody at work to believe that. I'm like, yo.
That's an undefeated Rolly. So I at that time I thought,
it don't matter.
Nah, I know
Frank Martin was undefeated.
You right.
Oh no, Lamont Rhodes lost. Lamont Rhodes lost to Herring. Yeah. He lost to Herring, but either way, bro, them it don't matter. Rolly was undefeated.
You were right when you said Frank Martin. Frank Martin, the way he
Ryan was undefeated. Ryan's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Like you said, we don't tell the truth, right?
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. I was lying to the people. I thought Rolly was gonna win that. I don't know why I thought Rolly was gonna win. I still don't know why I thought that.
He's still trying to get some credibility back from that decision. I'm so glad that we didn't have this podcast, so he wouldn't say this all in front of live people, and then I can't take it back. Because once the internet has it, I can't take it back. You know what I mean? So this is before the podcast. So people, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't in 1080p saying this, Yeah. But it's all good. So he gotta, I picked Spence. But the bookies did too. You know what I mean? It was a 50-50 fight on the books. It didn't play out
Crawford
that
beat
way.
the pants off that man.
He did. He did.
I
You hear me?
did.
They're making excuses for all he was high. Come on, stop
I
lying.
know,
Nah,
not for real.
He got his
nah.
ass whooped. That's it. He got his
He
ass
did. He
whooped.
definitely did.
He probably beat him in a retirement. I ain't heard from Spence since, bro.
Smith might come out and fight Ortiz. Look, that's what I was saying. Those talks.
Nah. Tank. I mean, not Tank. Spence need a tune up, bro. He need a tune up. I know his team no tune ups, but I'm sorry, bro. He need a tune up. He can't just be getting in there with guys like that, man.
He was gonna fight Fandora, but then
Nah, that would have been rough for my mans and them, bro. So champ.
For
So
real.
do you take any? What fighter do you say that you take some tips, some tricks when you watch them? You apply it to your boxing style.
Um, I take tricks from like every fighter. Like I learn, I'm my own self, so like
Right.
I just do me, and I like add a little tools to my box, and
Yeah.
but I always stick to my roots every
right.
time because I know what's made me best, and because I'm like an all around boxer. Everybody always thought I was like I can only rush, but my last fight I was jabbing, boxing, everything. Like I could do it all.
Yeah, I was there at your last fight. Oh yeah, you seen I like when the page when we
Mhm.
posted you from the page. Yeah, I was up in the box seats and I kind of zoomed in, and when I seen when the fight with damn, I forgot her name, man. She fought Leanna and she fought Brittany.
Uh-huh.
I forget her name, but either way, the last lady that the last woman that you fought,
Yeah.
when you because then when the fight first started, you was in the kitchen, like you stepped and she stepped and y'all was just going back and going back. But then I
Back
seen
in,
that you
yeah.
kind of I seen like
I
halfway through
like
the fight, you kind of made it a little bit of an adjustment, and I seen you really bring the
uh
jab out, start using the ring,
yeah.
and so what was it
I
that
just
made
started
you?
piecing her up.
Yeah, that's what I because when the fight first started, it was like you were trying to get her up out of there, but then
That's what she
the
wanted
game
me to
plan.
do. That's what
What?
she wanted me to do. She wanted me on her on the or me put her on the ropes and her just like block, trying to throw that one land try or like
Trying to
one
hurt you. Yeah,
four.
try to get you in his head.
Yeah,
But you seen that, so
yeah,
that's when you started just picking her. Okay.
yeah. So I just started picking her apart,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, my coaches were like, told me like, just use your jab, and everything, and then I started to see everything better. So I just like
Right.
it made the fight easier.
Everything
Yeah,
comes
when
off
it
that. Everything comes off that jab. Remember that. Everything.
yeah, because I think that you were dominating regardless, even when you were stepping to her. But when you
Yeah,
really started to jab and started using the ring, then it's when it was like it was a clear difference in skill and ability. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
she's a tough. She's a tough. I think she's
Oh yeah,
Mexican.
she's a good fighter. She was a good fighter. Like, she's a veteran too. I heard she was a champion before too.
And you
Yeah,
say
she
you're
probably was.
22, right? So you didn't even get to your prime yet. You know what I mean? You gonna start building a lot more strength soon. You know what I mean? When you get a little bit more
Yeah,
older. And but if you were outboxing her like that, and like Valley Savage said, how you just changed to be able to adapt like that, that just shows because a lot of people fall into that trap and get caught trying to
yeah.
get the person. You pick that up right away. That just shows your knowledge in the game. What style do you think you have? Are you just a pure boxer? You say all around. You want to be like a boxer puncher. You want to get these girls out of there. You want to
Were
just
you
show
a
the
power
world.
puncher? Or are you like somebody that just goes in there tries to take your head off? Like you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
know once I catch you with this,
Yeah.
it's over.
What
Like,
would you call your style? Boxer puncher, just boxer, a brawler. Like what do
Um,
you want to call it?
I'm not a brawler, but like I'd say the shot that the knockout will come when the knockout will come. So I really don't be looking for the knockout, but I can hit. So and people just like unexpected, but I'm like an aggressor.
Okay.
I like to control the fight. I like to control the fight.
Mm. Do you get the rush when you see blood? Like you make her nose bleed or you make her cut? If you cut her, do you get that rush? Like, oh, I want to get you now.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it. That's all I need
Yeah,
to
like
know.
you get hit and
Take
you're
it to
like,
deep
you know, I
water.
gotta
You gotta
get
take
that
it deep to
back.
deep waters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Like a
can't
shark.
you can't teach that. That's instinct. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach that. So when you got it, when you start boxing, you start liking that, like that's what you like. Like you were destined to do this. That's why you're doing it. That's why you're dominant.
Yeah.
So, Champ, have you faced any adversity inside the ring? It doesn't have to be professional. It could be any of your national fights. Were you in the Did you go to Olympic trials or did you
Yeah, I
not go
won
to
Olympic trials.
Oh, yo, she's a monster.
What?
She's a monster. So
Are you serious? That's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Man, easy, bro.
So have you faced adversity yet in your boxing career? It doesn't, like I said, don't have to be pro, don't even have to be the amateurs. It could be in sparring, like you found yourself in deep water and tried to get yourself out.
Yeah. Like in the amateurs, I did.
Yeah, did they rob you a few times in the amateurs?
In the day, no, actually, or in Olympic trials, yeah, they did against Thailand. I definitely was beating her. I actually lost her like 3-2 because she was like more known too. So that's why they chose her over me.
Right.
Like she was a reoccurring Olympian and everything. So I was like.
So when you were facing that adversity, what, like in your mind, what was playing in your mind that helped you get through that? Like, what did you think about? Like, where did you go? Like, you know what? Nah, like I need to do this. I need to do that. I'm gonna think about this and this is going to get me through. You know what I mean? Like some people think about their family that may be sitting ringside. Somebody may be thinking about another family member that they know is watching them on TV.
It's usually my family. They help me get through it a lot. Especially like my brothers. My brother, I'm like every time we're always down, like we always try to pick each other up because when one is down, we always help each other up, you know. That's how we were raised and that's how my dad taught us and so every time I can always depend on them. And even my parents was actually out there. So they're telling me like it's not the end of the world, you know.
Right.
Like you fought a good fighter. I thought you won and everything. But the judges, it was just the judges. Even like many people were coming up to me and so that kept me on my feet. And I would just stay focused on like the big goal. And I just saying God has better plans for me anyways. So better opportunities. And
so what do you think?
I guess it wasn't the timing for me.
Okay. So what do you think is the biggest difference between the pros and the amateurs? Like what was the biggest shell shock to you? Yeah, like the biggest difference between the amateurs and the pros.
You get to take your time and you get to like pickpocket your shots. It's a big shot. Like in the amateurs, you gotta I'll point. Yeah.
Yeah, but the pros, everything.
Bro,
I mean, y'all got 2
wait.
minutes. You got 2 minutes, but still at the tempo's more poised.
You can set them up, yeah. To lead it to the knockout or everything.
Yo, like Serrano, man. She one of my, you know what I mean? That girl got heart of gold. Yeah. So let me ask you, Katie Taylor, Serrano. Did you watch any of those fights? You hear me? Katie Taylor, Serrano. Oh, she probably didn't hear that.
Yeah, I think she probably lost audio again.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I can picture so.
No. Yeah. Katie, yeah, you got it. Hello? I hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Oh, damn.
Damn, I want to know about that Serrano and Katie Taylor. She good though. She good. I can't believe that she's winning like that. That's crazy.
I know, bro. Winning Olympic trials is
that's not easy, bro.
I don't know, man. Yeah, champ, we lost video. Damn it, man. I gotta That'll be a reason to go out to Hawaii, man. I need to get, or maybe I'll catch her when she comes back over here. That'll probably be cheaper.
We're gonna interview.
Yeah. That's why. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, let me remove this and let me add this. You good?
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you. Serrano, I say, could you your aggression, you like to get the people out, the knockout will come. You like to fight. And I say Serrano, I like Serrano. Did you watch Serrano and Katie Taylor? Oh man.
Oh my God. Damn, she can't hear us, man. Oh my God. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. You can't hear us? Hold on. Let me get two of them up here. Now there's two of you.
How the hell did you do that?
I don't know. I don't know how she did it. Damn, man, I wanted to hear that too.
Yeah, because I want to know what she thinks. Because the third fight's coming up. I got Serrano probably knocking her out this time though.
They need to that fight needs to be. It should be 3 minutes, man. That fight should be 3 minutes. 3-minute rounds, bro.
I don't know about that.
For real though.
If it's 3-minute rounds, it's definitely favoring Serrano. Katie Taylor's her engine's trash, bro. She's a good fighter, but she fades. She really fades.
Taylor? Yeah. Taylor? Yeah. Like every fight that they fought, bro, is she starts strong and then she starts to fade, man.
Right. Well, the second fight, Serrano hit her with a shot in the second round. I thought she would put her out with it. It was a straight overhand, and she hit her with an overhand left. Vicious shot. Katie was hurt off the rip. I'm like, oh, this is over. I don't think.
All right, shoot it. Katie Taylor. You still can't hear us? You still can't hear us? You can't hear us? Oh my God, champ. Damn. All right, champ. Yo, check your phone.
No,
I can't.
Oh, all right. There you go. Yeah, you good.
Hello? Yeah, we can hear you. Can she hear us?
I don't know. You can hear us, champ? You can't hear us?
I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me ask you. Katie Taylor Serrano. You watched the fight? She can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. They had two fights. Did you feel like Serrano got robbed, or you feel like Katie Taylor won?
The second time I felt like someone.
The first one. What I tell you? You?
Champ, put the mic up. Champ, put the mic to your lips. Put it like closer to your mouth. The mic. On your headphones. Put the mic closer to your mouth so that we can hear you a little bit better.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Yeah. Now we got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I'm hyped. I'm happy because you one of the first fighters that said, I felt like Taylor beat her.
Not the second fight.
The second fight. She said she agreed the second fight Serrano won because I agree Serrano won the second fight.
Yeah,
Taylor won that first fight. Hell yeah. See? Because you're a woman and that's woman boxing and you see what I see. Tell the truth.
Yeah,
Tell the truth. Yeah.
I mean, the first fight, the second fight wasn't even close, bro. Let's keep it a thou.
So they got a third fight coming up, right? Who you favoring?
I don't know.
I know, right? Isn't that
That's
hard?
gonna be a good.
Champ, I wanted to ask you: Do you want women's boxing to go to three minutes, or would you rather 2 minutes and 12 rounds?
Nah, I like the 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Do you still want 10 rounds, or do you want 12?
I'm cool. I'm with I like the 12. I wouldn't mind 12.
She want all the smoke.
She likes the
Yeah.
smoke, bro. I asked her. I said, "Yo, you can't teach that. I'm telling you, it's you either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
And you are a person that like whoever you fight, any woman, they gotta pretty much try to kill you to beat you because you ain't going out like that.
Mhm.
You're a dog. You got levels of anger and dog
Uh-huh.
that they haven't seen yet. You had to bring it out there. You know what I mean? But
my
Yeah.
thing too is like the thing about women's boxing is those 2 minutes and 10 rounds. That's what makes it so exciting because you got to get right. You got to get right to it. You know what I mean? I haven't seen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last boring women's fight I've saw, and I can't even think of any. I can't even. It's Rock'em Sock, except for Clarissa. Clarissa is kind of no because she's so technical and she's such a good boxer.
Carissa's last fight.
Oh
was
yeah.
great.
And it's
Yeah,
so
her
it's
last
so
fight. Oh my god.
yeah, she knocked Shorty down, but she didn't. Did she stop Shorty?
No, she almost did.
No, she stopped her.
No, she didn't. It went 12.
No,
Yeah. She was
I
out
mean, like,
the
she
last.
went-
with that right.
Yeah.
She was asleep. She should have been stopped, but she was
Yeah.
up. Everything went on.
Yeah, but you
She
know how
woke up-
Clarissa
Not
is.
for real.
She woke up with an
He said his
apron on.
eyes
She
went
thought
up.
she was cooking. She got knocked out. Thought she was cooking. She woke up with an apron on.
Uh-huh.
Where I'm at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Not
boxing. She didn't know
She
where
said,
she
I'm
was
still
at.
here. She said, I'm here, sis.
You get what I'm saying? That's crazy. But yeah, she almost went out. But Caressa's a great. I think Caressa makes boxing. Caressa's a girl that go.
Yeah, I
Savannah.
love
Yeah, but
her.
she's so good
Yeah.
that it's boring. You know what I mean? Because she just be outclassing. You know what I mean? She just be outclassing fighters.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but
That's
I don't
not.
think
It's not even
boring.
close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's almost like when people said that Mayweather. Now I think that Mayweather was, to me, I love watching Mayweather. You know what I mean? People talk about how he wasn't knocking people out after he started breaking his hands, but I always enjoyed watching Mayweather. But a lot of people say that Mayweather was boring because he wasn't getting people out of there.
What'd you say again? Let me hear that. He's the smartest fighter, right? And listen, you know boxing. You know boxing. She agreeing with everything I said. You hear that? Yo, ring that bell, Javar. Huh? Ring that bell.
Yo, she don't agree with you about Rolly over Tank though. I disagreed on that.
We ain't gonna do that. He gonna try to take my steam now. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, you know, I gotta bring him back down to earth, man. Let me clip his wings real quick. Yeah, man. But what the damn, Leaf. I was about to ask a question and you ruined it, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I got hyped when she answered that, man. I couldn't help it. You know how I get. We have a podcast. We have a podcast outside of it. Well, not a podcast, but it's a channel. And it's on WhatsApp. And we always on there talking smack about, just fighting. We just talking boxing. It's boxing. Any fights on. And the entertainment in there, we get live. We just go off of anything. We talk about like Floyd and all that. And so when you said that, it just made me got hyped because you understand what I'll be seeing. So
yeah.
But go ahead,
so
Javar.
Tim, what's your favorite meal after a fight? You got to cut and all that, and you got to eat good and healthy when you're in camp and stuff like that. But when you're done fighting,
I like a good pasta. Yeah.
Like
I like Alfredo.
Alfredo. Okay.
Alfredo. No, I do. I like spaghetti too. Any pasta, but like I like Alfredo. I had a good Alfredo last time.
So, is that easy to find in Hawaii? Italian food?
Mm-hmm. We have we're like mixed culture. Yeah, we have Hawaiian, Filipino, Thai, like everything.
Right.
But like the Hawaii food out in mainland be a little different. Don't try the mainland. I mean, there is maybe some spots, but like if you're from Hawaii and you taste it and it's not the same, then it's not a Hawaiian food.
Nah, yeah, it's not the same. It's like Philly cheesesteaks, If you get a Philly cheesesteak outside of Philly, it's like this ain't no damn Philly cheesesteak.
That's a steak. That's a steakum. That's at the store,
Yeah, they doing steakums on the grill, man.
Nah, that's what my brothers. They were like, I really want to try a Philly steak when I come out there. I was like,
oh yeah,
all right.
Yeah. Oh, so they haven't. So you have tried a Philly cheesesteak then? Do you know
where you got it from?
You know where you got it?
I don't remember.
Oh, damn! I was gonna
I
say, hopefully it
forget.
ain't. Hopefully it's not Pat's or Gino's. I really hope not.
What do
No.
you mean? Hope not. Those are good.
What?
Are you
What?
kidding me? No, I'm not
It
even
was in
do
the
No,
that.
bed.
you're
That's all I
you're
know.
from Philly, and
I know.
you should know
I
better.
love Pats, man. Pats. Hey, Gino's
Oh
okay.
my god,
I'm
bro.
fucking. We're not even gonna do
Nah,
that.
bro.
Go ahead. We're not gonna do that.
Angelo's, man.
Angelo's
Angelo's.
okay. It's good. You know.
Okay.
It's cool.
Talk about Pat's is good, but Angelo's is okay. Get the fuck
Okay.
out of here,
Okay.
bro.
I love that man. Man,
Wait till the homies from Philly hear you say that, bro.
They hear that. They see this.
So Champ, out of the big upcoming fights, which one are you looking forward to the most?
That's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. We got Boots in a week. We have that Ryan Garcia fight.
I'm gonna be there. I think I'm coming out there for that one.
With the Ryan Garcia?
I'm on. Not the Boots.
Oh, standing on us? Yeah, that was gonna be a good one.
Oh, dance. Yeah, see, we probably should have got this interview when you came back out here, when you're back on that, that Trump internet, Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah. This internet was crazy today, man. But you said it's normal over there, so I mean, what else you got though, Leaf? You ain't got nothing else?
No, I got plenty. But she's doing her thing. No, real quick. What's one of the things in boxing that you don't like? I need to know.
Weight cuts.
Weight. Damn, all you guys say the same thing. Weight cuts. Weight cuts. That is crucial.
So is it hard for you to make weight? It's hard for you to make weight?
Nah. Not really. I don't like holding the weight. Like,
you don't go too high.
That's why. Yeah. I mean, I be trying to chill. But
because you're 22, so I'm thinking like you're probably at the weight you're gonna stay at. Do you think you're gonna stay at a super fly, or you think you're gonna go up?
I'm gonna get a couple titles, cause I wanna keep going up and fight bigger names.
You want that challenge, man.
Yeah,
you got that heart.
I mean that's me. I like a challenge.
What about your dream fight? Like if a promoter calls you to say, "Hey, look, I got this fighter for you, champ." Who are you hoping that promoter is saying or setting you up to fight?
Who am I looking forward to fight?
Yeah, like your dream fight, like
a fantasy fight. Yeah, someone that you know that it will be a good fight if you're in your prime or something.
Well, at the moment, I don't really got nowhere. I just I'll fight whoever.
Right.
Put me in the ring.
I can see the aggression, like a Baumgartner. Imagine you had your prime fighting Baumgartner.
I definitely want to fight her. I'll fight her. For sure.
Oh damn! That sounded personal, champ. What Baumgartner do to you?
I just know the dog she is. She is. The way you think.
Yeah, the way
she thinks she's
the way she thinks she like that. Guys, like, okay, let's see if she would really like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man. B, she said she will fight her too. Yeah, they're met in the middle. She'll fight her, go up her weight. So,
well, now she's with Jake Paul. I don't think she's gonna do it. She ain't gonna come down and meet nobody.
Oh,
Baumgartner. She's good MVP now. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna. She's only big fights from here on out. Champ, if you can get a knockout,
see?
Man, stop it, man.
That was.
Baumgartner is like that, man.
She ain't like that. She ain't like that. Stop it, bro.
Like that.
You're over here lying, man.
Come on, man. Undisputed. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying, man. That ain't easy to do.
Alicia to me is nice, but she's not like that. Like
she's nice, but she's not like that.
Okay, so who's like that in women's boxing if Baumgartner ain't like that?
Who
else? I mean, Clarissa has accolades that beat out men.
So
You know what I mean?
You saying past Clarissa, who
After
else?
Clarissa, who's if it's not Clarissa, who like that to you in women's boxing?
Say
Women's
myself.
boxing.
Say myself.
Yeah, I'm like that. Like, wanna
Nah, but
at least your
Alicia.
mom. She is not like that. Like to me,
Oh shit!
cause she ain't
Yo,
faced nobody yet, really. I
no,
mean,
Micaiah,
she
that's the
nice,
only one
but
that she beat, but that
she's
was
not
close.
like that
Yeah, Micaiah Mayer, she beat her, but that
until she
was close.
faces someone like really like up there. Yeah,
So you don't think
I'd say.
Michaela's a good enough name for her to be like that? I think Michaela Mayer now is a unified
You said
champion, isn't
what?
she?
Yeah, Micaiah.
Michaela.
Michaela Mayer, who just fought last Saturday.
Hold on. My connection.
Oh,
There.
you got it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you don't think that Michaela Mayer is a good enough name?
I mean, she is. That was a good fight.
Yeah.
But like
That was a close fight. That was
but
a
I
close
need to
fight.
see her test. Like you can't just do it one time. I need to see it. Against another name.
I agree with her, man. I never
I
thought
need to see
Barn
you go
Gardner's like
undisputed
that. Barn
twice. I
Gardner's
need
not.
to see it 2 times.
Yeah.
To me, Shields is like that. Someone like I even like, and these girls are like, but like Taylor and Serrano, they're kind of like that. You know what I mean? Barn Gardner's like that, but we haven't seen it yet. Like I haven't seen enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't seen enough.
She got power, but then she's already thinking I'm that. No, you're not. You're not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
soon,
not
but
yet. Yeah, not yet.
But like you see, like Serrano, she's like that. You gotta like kill Serrano. She like that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Not for.
Yeah, Serrano.
She got
like
a dog.
You don't believe us?
No. So I was talking to my son. He's trying to write me messages because he knows that I'm live right now. So he's like, yeah, he's asking for.
I thought he was rolling his eyes. I'm like, oh, here you go.
I know, right?
Nah. I mean, look. It is. That's the thing. That's the beautiful thing about women's boxing, though, is because that it's so outside of Clarissa, it's really close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except for, I think it's even your weight that they're doing some bullshit. Like we seen with Leanna Cruz, how they moved what the hell is her name? What's her name? Ortega? Jasmine Ortega? Yeah, how they moved Ortega from
that's
from
weird.
number 8 all the way up to now you're in the title fight and they skipped over Leanna Cruz. It's like, bro,
yeah,
it's like,
that's weird.
Yeah, Leanna's another one. Leanna's like that.
How you get that opportunity?
You're not even get there yet, but you're like that. Leanna's like that. That's like, that's the type we're talking about. Like that. Like,
yeah,
it's levels of that dog in you.
Yeah.
That Ortega girl. We'll see how she does it. Her next fight, but I would love
she
to
gonna
see
beat
her
that girl. She gonna beat that girl.
See her fight Leanna. After.
Yeah. No, she gonna beat that girl.
Yeah, I want to see her fight Leanna.
I want to see that.
So,
and we'll see who's like that.
And then you got the winner. You got the winner out of Leanna and Ortega. You take now. You're not taking that.
She can't hear you.
Oh,
Ortega.
Leanna Ortega.
Yeah,
I'll take the winner. I'll take anybody. Put me anybody.
She'll fight anybody, bro. She'll fight anybody.
So where do you when do you think that how soon do you see yourself in a title fight?
Probably in a year, for sure.
In a year. Well, they do move fast in the women's division. They do move fast, but you got to get that social media up. How are you with social media? I've been seeing you posting a lot, though. I've been seeing you posting on the stories and all that stuff a lot. So that you gotta be a star. You gotta
active.
you gotta be active. It's not just about getting it in the ring. You know what I mean? Like,
I've
been talking about, like, I love Boots. I think it's to me skill, like the whole package when it comes to boxing. I think Terrence is 1, and to me, Boots is 2. But the thing is Boots doesn't like he doesn't do it on social media like that. You know what I mean?
He
Like
don't
he's not the
promote
one
himself enough.
like he don't talk, you know, he just gets in the ring, he does it, he gets the job done, and then he goes back to work, you know, which is a good thing.
Right.
But if you really want
Yeah.
to be, if you really want to be a star, you really want those checks, like those Canelo checks, those Tank checks, you gotta have both. You gotta have the in-ring presence,
Yeah.
and you gotta have outside the ring.
Right.
So is that something that, like, is your social media something that you take serious when it comes to boxing, or is it just like it's like I'm gonna just worry about getting these wins and that's it.
It's like, but I try.
Hey man, you got you know what to do. Just start, if you do some hit the bag sometime, do a little bit of mid work,
Mm.
talk your shit a little bit, but I think you'll be fine. You just gotta promote yourself, this and that,
Yeah.
get you to
Is
build.
is
For sure,
being a
for sure.
meme something that you worry about?
A meme?
Yeah,
Nah.
like
It's just I'm not all about the media for real. Like some people are really into that shit.
no, I mean, like, are you worried, like, being on the wrong side of a meme one day? Like, is that something that you think about? Because the internet is different now than when it was back in the day, like your Sugar Rays and even
What
your
you
Roy
mean being on the
Jones, or
wrong side?
like the wrong side, like Pacquiao getting slept by Marquez, like, and that meme for that was crazy.
No.
So is that something that you worry about?
You ain't worry about that, right? You said no, right?
No.
You can't let that phase you. I get it. I mean, you're not big on social media, but you have that dog mentality where it's like, I don't give a damn what anyone's saying. Who's next? I want the
Yeah.
best. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, just off of that, I think you're going to elevate in the sport really high. Just make sure when you get your time to shine, you let them know I'm here. Like
Right.
yeah. I think that's what he always says about Boots. Like Boots, he started doing a little bit of call, but that's what also that hurt Crawford
Oh.
because he wasn't like that.
Yeah, but now you see that Crawford is on, he got his Twitter fingers working, and now he's getting these big checks. He's in a fight with Canelo because he's starting to talk.
Yeah.
He's starting to let people. He's going to outings. He's going to award shows. He's going to all that. I'm responding to people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm just saying. But she,
We
I mean,
agree with you, Valley Savage. We're not saying you're wrong or right, but that's just not her thing now, right yet. It might be. Now, I bet you if someone says something slick on social media and you've seen it, you're probably gonna respond to it.
Who, me?
Would you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you respond to it?
Oh yeah.
See,
Hey, yeah.
You're not gonna start it, but you definitely gonna finish it, and it sets that demeanor you
Yeah,
got.
for sure.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tag her? You gonna tag her though?
I'm gonna tag her. I want to make
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I be like, so we got to follow.
Yeah. I just know it because that's how I am. I'm kind of like that, so I know when you're like that, and that's it.
Yeah,
So,
but I won't start it. But I'll
talk about me.
I'm
Call me out.
standing on
Where
it.
the contract? Where the contract? That's how you. Where the
Right,
contract?
where the
Sign that paper.
contract?
Show me you that. Yeah, show me. Just like she said. She ain't
Who's
that.
your? Do you have a promoter?
No promoter.
Okay.
Just a manager.
Who's your manager? Is it it's not Kaufman, right?
Nah.
Or is
Bob
it
King.
Kaufman? Who?
Nah, Bob King.
Bob King? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, she'll be all right, man. One of these guys are gonna call. The zone will
No,
call.
I had a lot of promoters actually wanting me, but
So
I'm just
how come
why?
you didn't? Yeah, why not?
Cause right now I'm good where I'm at. I'm just waiting a little bit.
Right.
Cause I actually had like they were like MVP. They were begging for me to come. Like
Jake Paul hit you? Oh,
Jake Paul be on it, bro.
yo.
Jake Paul be on it, man. He be trying to get the good ones on his roster.
Damn, yo, she hit Jake Paul with a curveball, bro. That's so. Who needs to call you for you to consider actually joining their promotion?
No, I would sign to a good J Paul, but I just want to see if
Yeah.
they like real
Who else is gonna
good, you
jump?
know.
Who else
But
gonna
I
jump?
see like they've been doing good because they said they're they're willing to give the offer still up. But I Metro, I kind of like Eddie Hearn,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
way he be doing things.
He's good. He's a good promoter. I like him. A lot of
Oh,
people
you know what they say, man? They say burn with Hearn. They say Eddie. That's what they say, and I didn't say it. I
Oh
didn't
my
say nothing.
god.
I'm just saying what they said. You know, don't put that on me, champ. Don't
Nah,
put that on me.
it made me laugh.
I'm just saying they saying that Eddie out here setting them up. You know,
I know,
it's all
I heard
good.
that too, though.
Yeah, they even
That's what
said
I'm
that.
saying. That's why I'm like, I
You just
just
wait.
watch
You
it
just
from
wait.
yeah, I gotta watch from the sidelines, you know.
But
The
Because
time will come.
Jake Paul seems like he makes pretty good matchups though. It's not like he's setting you up for failure, and he's going to get you paid too.
you'll
You
get
know,
paid though. They all gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah,
for
paid. Yo.
sure.
yeah.
Just wait.
I don't,
Just wait. You feel it when you feel the right promoter. You gonna grow.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
yeah.
crazy. I'm definitely going to
I
chop that
just
up too. She hit Jake Paul with a curvy, bro. Like, nah, let
No,
me think about it. Let me think about it. You know,
no. Listen to this. Think about it this
yeah,
way.
cause they was like, really, you really gonna, and they like
see,
they're
I
like, oh,
told
I'm
you.
about to,
No, but you think
Yeah,
about it. They see your
hold. The,
potential. They see
that's
your
why.
potential already.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's why.
yo, he's like, yo, yeah, Jake Paul on the line. You want to talk to him? Like, yo, tell him I'll call him back. I'll call him back.
After lunch, right? Maybe. No, but
I'm
you
gonna
know
go
what?
bodyboard a little bit. I'm gonna get some
Yeah.
spam, and then I'm gonna think about hitting him back. You know?
You know what? That's the day I want you to think about. Yeah, you know, because once he's not a bad promoter himself. That's not gonna be the first, and that's not gonna be the last. They
Jake Paul is the
eventually gonna start
biggest.
Mhm.
putting.
Jake Paul is the biggest promoter right now.
Yeah,
The
because of
Yeah.
his,
biggest.
cause of the social media side of it.
Right.
Exactly.
No,
See?
facts.
Right? That's
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we don't want to. We don't want to. I mean, I ain't sitting here tuning. You know, Jake Paul is good. You know, I like Jake Paul for what
Not
he did to Serrano.
facts.
What he did to Serrano.
He's moving him influencers. He's influencing
Yeah,
everybody. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So
like people
'Cause-
like don't even like it because he's not a boxer.
well,
They're
he
like
is now. I
he's
consider
just
him a fighter.
smart
no.
doing
I
it
mean,
smart.
like when
He a fighter
if
now.
if that fight with him and Canelo would have went up, I would have been like, nah, that's trash. You know, that's whack. I don't like that. But him as a promoter, you can't hate. You can't hate.
Yeah,
You
at
know,
all.
you could have been, but champ, you could have been signing MVP. You could be fighting on Netflix with how many 150 something million people watching. I'm just
That
saying.
the offer's still there.
Yeah.
They just went on me.
Hey, champ, for somebody of that caliber to actually wait for you says a lot about who you are. That says a lot. Cause he
Yeah.
could have been like, yo, who the fuck are you to be, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this that,
Nah, but
you know?
Jake sees what she is. That's the thing. You got the character. You got the heart. You're beautiful. You can fight. You can stop. You got doggy. Man, get that girl. I want her. That's what you see. You see the future. I want her. And you can be an icon of sport and just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see you at the top. I know
I
you're
only
gonna
got
be.
I only got one more question, champ. What kind
Yeah.
of music do you listen to when you're going on those 5 mile runs? What's in the headphones?
What's in the headphone? It depends what I'm feeling.
Yeah, who's on a playlist?
I got Polo G, some
He's still making music?
NBA.
NBA still making music too? Yo, NBA
Oh,
son is gonna be nice. NBA young boy son, the little
boxer.
boy walking around with Mayweather, yo, he gonna be nice.
You see the job, right? You're like,
What? You see his footwork? Man, he's barely 2 years old.
He's
Fire,
so
bro.
yeah.
And you're
right.
working with Mayweather. Mayweather got you, you know what I mean, two-stepping at parties already and all that, bro. Telling you,
It's a
he gonna be
wrap.
nice. But you said Polo G, you said NBA. You
NBA, you
like the gang?
nice.
He like rap.
It depends because sometimes I be like in like my island music because I like to feel like home, like reggae type shit.
Right.
So it just
Reggae. Okay.
depends.
Oh, okay. You got anything else, Leaf? You
Nah,
paying
man,
for an hour or
I
10 minutes?
already know I'm gonna see you at the top. That's what I know.
Yeah,
And
champ. You know, if you
when you
at
did
Wing
core
Creek.
knockouts, you coming back on here. We gonna clean that up. We gonna who's
But
next?
No, yeah.
right.
When you fight next, because I already maybe there's something I can do about the audio,
I'm
but when
actually
you
doing a TCL right now. So
Team
I'm
Combat
playing
League, okay.
yeah with the Philly team. So
Oh, with
I'm
the
playing
does
but
Hawaii have
I'm
a
a
team? Does
nah the
Hawaii
Philly team.
so Hawaii don't have a team then? No? Oh,
No, she's
okay.
going with
Nah.
the Philly team because she be in Philly. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
we
you
playing the
definitely
13.
okay. So what
Dude,
so in what is it at 2300?
Nah, I know it's in Philly, but I'm not sure where.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, so when you get back in the States, we gotta do this again. I think I
For
can clean it
sure.
up, but you know what I mean, so that we can have the audio and the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is way better in Philadelphia, champ. You probably already know that though. Way better.
Right.
But you got anything else? You got anything else, coach?
no, man. Like I said, I'm gonna see you at the top. You about to fight on the 13th? Hopefully, we can come see that. No, that
Alright.
I know about the Combat League. Shamara Woods is one of the fighters that we had at our gym. She's fighting over there. That whole thing's like it's like teams like 10-10 or whatever. Some I'm not too familiar with it, but none of that's on your record either, right? It's just something you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure you go in and do what you do, and we see you at the
Appreciate
top. We see you at the
appreciate
top.
you.
Yeah, no doubt.
So champ, just give out your social medias and then we'll check out.
Alright. Follow me on the Instagram, Shera.Mae with 2 E's.
All right, champ, and just wait after we end the stream so I can see if your profile uploaded. All right, champ.
Alright.
All right, champ. Hey, this is just tell the truth. I am the Valley Savage, Coach Leaf, Shera Mae. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.